I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I'm a legend.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Busted Lip Podcast. My name is Mark Pavelich. Away, my favorite co-host of all time, 8-time world WBC, WBA boxing champion, Jelena Mrdjenovich, the lovely Jelena Mrdjenovich, and everybody, today's special guest, boxing influencer, Jonathan Male Jordão. On the Busted Lip Podcast, he is a fantastic guest. His first language is French, but he is learning English, and he is going for it today, everybody. This guy is special, and we welcome you to the podcast, Jonathan.
Hello, everybody. Ça va. I'm good. Just English. I need to learn.
Jonathan, you're doing really well. Listen, there's a question I want to ask you because I love your Instagram. And
thank you.
And you're just fantastic on breaking down the fights. You know what I mean? Like that's your thing. Like you're really, really good at the movement. You really see it differently than most people do. Where did that come from?
Where I come from?
No, where did that mentality come from?
Knowledge.
Your knowledge.
I love to learn. I love to learn. I love to see all mistakes. Before boxing, I play basketball.
Oh, okay.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I
Me too.
really?
Yeah, Jelena's
Yeah.
at this
Nice.
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like to teach people, kids and big men, everybody. I really like to teach. And after big injury on my tendon,
Oh my
I
God.
say,
Yeah.
okay. I need to practice. Which sport I can practice with my injury? I say,
Interesting.
okay. I buy the bag with my shirt. I practice the first job, second job. After I say, I need to look on social media.
Figure it out.
If I can find the tutorial or
Yeah, sure.
everything. I don't see. I see anything. I say, okay,
Nothing.
now
There was nothing.
nothing exactly.
Wow.
I say now. I watch the fighting on YouTube. I look for Floyd Mayweather, every big fighter, and I say,
And
okay,
you
now
learn.
I put my phone. I teach my first job. Everybody need to learn the same time with me.
Fantastic.
I have a question, Jonathan.
Yeah.
So you never box before
Never
this.
before.
Is you just.
Never before.
That's amazing.
just on YouTube.
Jonathan, you want to hear something super crazy? Jelena started boxing because she played basketball and hurt her knee.
Oh,
And then she learned how to box the exact same way
the
as
same
you.
story.
It's bananas. It's
Same
crazy.
story.
Amazing.
Same story.
Amazing.
Yeah,
The same
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Except Jonathan,
Boxing is. Tell me.
when did you start boxing? What year?
2019.
2019.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. To me, that's crazy that there was no instructional before 2019 on the internet.
No, never.
You want to know, it's funny, when I start boxing, there was no internet. It was a long time ago. When I started, there was no internet.
No
it was
internet.
like
I know.
very like.
Yeah.
So it was 2001 when I started, and I looked everywhere and nothing. Back then, they had this book called The Yellow Pages in
No.
North America.
Yeah.
And so I opened the Yellow Pages and I flipped to the ads and I said boxing, and I phoned. Nobody answered because, as you know now, boxing's in the evenings. I didn't know. So I look. Someone answers the phone. I went down and I learned. Same thing. So it's funny you say you learned on the internet, because I wish I would have rather learned on the internet. But I had to go down, but it's very funny because same thing. I wanted something to do with, I had knee injury. So for me,
exactly.
Yeah,
so
crazy.
very similar. I
The
love
same.
this
I have
story.
two injury, two tendon,
Oh,
Two tendon.
two.
That's
Left
crazy.
and right.
wow.
Left and right.
Knees
No, tendon, Achilles.
in ankle. Oh, Achilles
Yes.
tendon. Oh
Yes,
my
exactly.
God.
Ouch.
That's crazy.
Crazy,
So you
crazy.
started, so your idea was you put the phone as you
Yes.
watch YouTube and you film people.
Yes, exactly.
Jonathan, how did I not know this?
The first
Yeah,
thing
this is
is
crazy.
not for to teach people, just for if you need
To look
to
at.
learn. Yes, the same time
Follow-
with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Follow the
Yes,
journey.
let's go together.
Follow the journey.
The same
I
thing
love that.
is this one. After 1 year, I have 1 million follower.
Crazy.
Yes,
Was
1 year.
this, that's insane. Was this during COVID?
Just before.
Just
before COVID.
Yes.
That's
Jonathan, I knew right away when I was watching your videos, like now I'm watching them all the time, right? And I come from a big MMA background,
Okay.
like myself. And I'm a Jeet Kune Do from Bruce Lee, the instructor. So I watched your movement, right? And when I watched your movement, I knew there had to be another reason besides boxing. The way you do your footwork and the way you move your head I'm so glad I found out today, because I was like, you didn't have a professional boxing career and you move like a guy that had a lot of amateur boxing fights, but you didn't. So I'm like, you had to play another sport, and it kind of makes sense now that it was basketball. You know what I mean? Because
Basketball. Yeah.
the way you move the footwork you do is fantastic, and your head movement's
you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
These are things that you can't fake. You can't make those up. You either have good
But-
footwork or you don't.
You know who
when
also
I
played
start,
basketball? You know who also played basketball in between boxing? Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. That's
Roy
right. Roy
Jones.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
crazy.
Roy Jones.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were
Yeah.
going to say Jonathan. Go ahead.
But when I start boxing, I learn step by step.
Yeah.
Really, step by step. The first job, maybe 2 weeks, only job. 2 weeks after cross, after footwork, every time. I put my rings on the floor with the same time
love that.
synchronization job. Boom, boom, 1 day, 2 day. And now I spar with professional. I can't spar. I can't fight, but I don't need to fight. I
No,
can't fight.
yeah, you don't
Really.
need to.
Have you ever wanted to, though? Have you ever wanted to have an amateur fight?
What?
You ever want to fight amateur?
Never.
One fight?
No.
Never.
But I spar with amateur, with professional. The last Friday, I have a big sparring. My first, I think, is my first big sparring, because I go
How many
to
rounds?
on the person. 12 rounds.
That's a lot of rounds.
Wow, man.
Yes, it's crazy. I think it's my first time to go to 12 rounds. It's my
That's
first time.
impressive.
Yes.
Well,
That's amazing.
Jonathan, we have to let our viewers know one thing. Everybody, Jonathan has over 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube. He has over 3 million Instagram followers. He has a shit ton of TikTok followers. He has a ton of people on Threads. And we want to make sure that when you're watching this episode, if you are down and you're not feeling good one day, you just go to Jonathan's Instagram, okay? And you go watch. And I promise you, you will feel better. I promise. And when the episode releases, we're going to make sure that your social media is on the platform so people can see it, because there's something about your electricity of Jonathan.
It's his energy. His energy.
That's it, Jay. You have this certain energy that you cannot fake it. You have this way of being that people want to be around. It's super special. I've been all over the world with fighting stuff. There's very few people I'm going to watch their stuff, and I watch your stuff because your stuff is spectacular.
It is. I have to, and sorry, Mark, I have to go back to when we first met, Jonathan. We met before we were on Instagram. We were talking on Instagram before we met, right? And then, actually, I want you to explain, Jonathan, how did the WBC reach out to bring you to the convention? So before I get ahead of myself, so I was gonna go right to it, but can you explain, like, first of all, you start this channel, right? You start teaching people, not teaching, but having people share your journey.
Yeah.
And I imagine it's just like me, that boxing, because of basketball, you learn a process of how to do things. We did lots of drills with basketball. And to me, I translated that into boxing. Sounds like similar to your experience. But now you go through, you have this huge success, which I love. And then you explain it. You had the World Boxing Council, the WBC. Go ahead. I love this.
Yeah. It's crazy. When the WBC contacts me, I don't know what is WBC.
Are you serious?
It's crazy. Yes,
oh
I'm
my God,
serious.
that's nuts.
I
That's
promise you,
nuts.
I say WBC. Okay.
What?
Jonathan, I love what you do on Instagram. I love your energy. I love everything. Your message for people is very positive. Uh,
100%.
I need you come in the convention. Maybe soon, close to your country. I say, okay. Uh, I don't know the BBC, but okay, yes. And yes, it's my friend Pepe. You know Pepe, Jelena.
Pepe, I love
Yes,
Pepe. Pepe Suleiman. He is the best.
perfect guy. After the call, I look WBC. Okay. Oh damn!
Yeah.
WBC is the big federation.
It's
Oh,
big. Yeah.
yes, it's
Yeah.
That
big.
makes, oh, my cheeks
Yes,
hurt
yes,
from
it's
smiling.
crazy. I say, wow. Okay, let's go. It's my first
So,
convention. I see.
sorry, for the viewers, the WBC is the green belt. If you haven't followed my journey or anybody, it is one
Yes,
of the top sanctioning
Everybody
bodies
believes
for
it's the
boxing.
number one belt in boxing. And end of story.
Yes.
exactly.
End of story.
So, sorry, go ahead, Jonathan. I just wanted to explain so people understand how crazy.
Yeah.
But when I come in the convention, my first convention, the first guy I have to privilege to see is Evander Holyfield. I
Wow.
say,
Yeah.
wow,
That's awesome.
this is Evander. Pepe say, Jonathan, come, Evander. This is Jonathan. I say, wow, god damn,
And,
it's crazy.
and he's
Because
so nice.
yes, very good guys. He take his time, maybe 10 minutes just for me. I say, Evander, you can give me one advance for people watch me for the beginner. He say, okay, Jonathan, I have more tips for you. I say, what the fuck is crazy? Yes, he take his time for me. I said, this
Yeah.
guy is the true champ. It's the true
He's
Oh
champ.
yeah.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
The first
Amazing.
Your first convention was that was the one in
Uzbekistan.
Germany. Oh,
Uzbekistan, yeah.
Yes.
that's
3
right.
years now.
Yes. Okay. I wasn't at the first one.
Yes.
I was in camp with Tyson. So I missed you at that one, but I saw you at the next one. So your
Yeah.
first, walk us through your first convention. Mark, I've told you this off and on. The conventions are insane because
Yeah, it's
as
nuts.
a boxing fan and like as a peer now, I remember my first convention was insane. So I've always watched these guys, and same thing as Jonathan, like Milan back in the day gave me videos of Roberto Duran, Sugar Shane Mosley,
Yeah.
like he gave me videos of these guys to watch, and I tried to copy them. Same as Jonathan.
The
And so I
same.
remember my first convention. I met Roberto Duran, and I was like a schoolgirl. I was like, oh my God, you're so
Roberto Duran, yeah, man. Yeah,
Roberto,
yeah.
I was like, this guy's my favorite. And I was so lucky. He was the most amazing man. Like he took his time. I was at the gym with him through other friends. He was like, show me your left hook. And I showed him. And then my buddy pulls up my video of my knockout and showed him that. He's like, I don't need to teach you anything. And I was just,
Jay, do you
so
think
this-
that's like that? Do you think that's like that in the boxing world in general? Like have you found that out that most of the people you've dealt with are like that?
So this is what's amazing about the WBC specifically, because they've been doing these conventions for years. My first one was 2006. And then you have the opportunity to go every year. And so I remember my first convention being in a room of all of my heroes and mentors and all the people I looked up to in the sport. The first year I won my world title in 2005. And this was immediately after. And I was like, I felt like I should have been a fan, but they welcomed me in as a peer. And it was unbelievable. So I want to know, Jonathan, your experience, because I remember mine, and I remember it vividly to this day. Like I was going to go to the beach with my sister because we were in Cancun. And they're like, no, we're going on a parade. And I was like on the back of a motorcycle. And I was like, I don't belong here. I had like the total imposter syndrome. And so, but
Crazy.
the best thing about the boxing community is that it is so incredibly welcoming. And it is like, they open their arms to you as like a comrade, as like your friend. You are not,
Exactly.
they don't look
Exactly.
at you from up here. They look at you as like you are a teammate. You are we're an army together. So I want to know your experience in Uzbekistan.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same. And when I come on the first place with everybody come, oh Jonathan, can I have a picture? I say,
Wow.
wow. I don't think everybody know me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, because sometimes I forget I have 3 million followers.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it.
yes, because I I teach people just because I like boxing.
Yeah.
It's my passion now.
Yeah, that's right.
I take my time to learn. I post every day. I don't have strategy to post it.
You do not.
No.
If I have ID, I make the video immediately. I post it.
And that's
I
it.
love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Jonathan, did you grow up in Belgium?
Grow up.
Did
in
you grow
Madrid.
up? Where did you grow up?
Did you live? Yeah.
My follower or me?
No,
You. Where are you
I-
from?
Belgium.
Belgium,
Belgium,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, Belgium, yeah.
But okay, now I understand. I'm
No
from
problem.
Congo before.
Congo,
Okay.
correct.
Yes,
Congo.
exactly.
Congo.
I
And then
understand, but
no
sometimes
problem.
slowly.
So Congo to Belgium.
Yes, Congo,
And what-
Kinshasa. I come to 15 years.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
but
So-
I work every day, every time.
So
Hard
when you're
work.
so when you go from Congo to Belgium, isn't the first
Yes.
thing you think is to go play soccer?
And
Do you know what I
Belgium,
mean? Like, because most people in
Football.
Belgium, football, right?
football,
So,
football.
yeah. So but you just went right to boxing,
Basketball.
Basketball.
basketball, and then boxing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. The first time when I come Belgium, in Congo, I practice breakdance.
Breakdancing.
Oh,
Okay. That's
Breakdancing,
what I'm trying to get
exactly.
to,
you
Jay.
never,
Jay,
you
I'm
never
trying.
showed me
Jay,
your moves, Jonathan. I want to see
Yeah.
something.
Jay, that's what I'm trying to figure.
Next time, next
Okay.
time.
I'm trying to get to that. I want to know about that to get to here. You know what I mean? We just kind of skipped this whole thing.
Breakdancing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
sorry.
breakdancing. After I come here, I continue maybe 1 year breakdancing. After I say no, basketball now. I love basketball and boxing, but my family don't like boxing because you
No.
take a punch.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
choose basketball, but now I'm big man. I can choose. I choose boxing now.
Yeah, of course.
Now you're an adult.
Yeah.
So Jonathan, where do you take this to? Do you like where do you see your channels and your social media? What's the end for you? Where do you see it going?
When?
Where
Where?
do you see it going?
Oh, I don't understand very well.
That's
In the
okay.
future, like
In the
what's your future plan
Oh,
for
okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay. In the future, I don't know. Um, Now I need to have more fighter to teach, to go in the ring and the corner with
Oh, okay.
professional. This
Okay.
is this is my
Next.
my goal. Yes, my
Okay,
next
okay.
next time.
Yes.
So, sorry to interrupt. When Jonathan was at the last convention in December, he
Yes,
works with a few fighters now.
yes,
Yes.
And so he brought his fighters to the convention and I got to meet some of them. They're nice young men.
From
But
Belgium,
so
Jay?
from
they're from
from Paris,
Paris.
Okay.
Paris.
So
Yeah,
he works now with a few. How many fighters now?
I don't have just one fighter. I need to become the coach for every fighter.
Okay.
You understand? But
Yeah.
now
You
all coach call me Jonathan. I need your help. My fighter
strategy.
needs to improve his footwork or job on defense. But this is my job. I
Do
really
you
like
do
to analytic.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you do it online on camera online or you go to camp?
No, I go.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, I travel
Okay.
every time. Every time.
Fantastic.
so
Yes, it's
you're a
crazy.
Fantastic.
consultant. You're more of a
Yeah,
consulting coach. Okay.
exactly. This
Yeah.
job is the best. It's
Yes.
Boxing
the
is the
best.
best.
For me, it's the best because I don't need to have just one fighter, two fighter.
No.
I need to help every fighter.
Yes.
This is my
In your
my
head. In your head.
mindset.
Yeah,
Yes.
your vision, your mindset, your
Yes,
goal. Yeah.
exactly, exactly,
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
exactly. For the future, uh, my social media is for every fighter too. If you have a fight, you call me. Oh, you text me, Jonathan. You can post this fight on your story. But
Oh,
yes, of course,
all right.
I I don't need to know you.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
I need to help you.
Yeah, yeah.
My page is for everybody. It's for
I
everybody.
love that. I
Yeah,
love
me too.
that. So when you know what was pretty special because Jonathan, for young kids and for a lot of people, he's a really big deal, right? That social
Yes.
media, especially for these younger kids, is amazing, right?
Yeah.
That's all of their thing. And I have a friend, Antonio Carrillo, all right? Remember
Okay.
at the convention, you worked with his
Yes.
son. he did
Oh,
pads
yes,
with
yes,
his son at the
Antonio.
convention.
Yes, of course, of course.
And his son, like, he's had the privilege of being at these conventions, meeting all these world champions and getting all the photos. And the coolest moment for him was when Jonathan was working pads for him
Yes,
because he was a superstar and is a superstar.
Yeah.
But like to me, like this kid's met Roberto Duran, he's met Mike Tyson, he's met everybody. But the coolest moment for him was meeting Jonathan, and I loved it. Like it
it's
was so
crazy.
Well,
funny.
that's
It's
the way we're going to
crazy.
keep. That's the way we're going to keep kids to be interested in boxing, right? Because they're on Instagram, they're on TikTok, they need to.
Yes.
They're on YouTube. They want to see it, right? And it's awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
take my
loved it.
time for this kid. It's very nice
For sure.
kid, very nice kid. I take my time for everybody. If you
The
maybe
moment
in the street, you stop me, you say, Jonathan, can you show me your job? Okay, of course. Come on.
The moment for me was when I was in the lobby. I was walking through the lobby to go get a coffee or something. And Jonathan was doing like some hand pads, like not actual pads.
Yeah, just with his hands.
Jonathan, who was it? It wasn't Eric Morales. It was like one of the legendary Mexican fighters. And I was like, oh no, Amir Khan.
American,
Amir Khan.
exactly.
He was doing hand pads in the like hand mitts in the lobby with Amir Khan, and they were doing
Yeah.
some stuff, and I was dying. I was just like, it was so. Not only has he learned all of his stuff through
Yeah.
YouTube and all of the things, but he's gotten advice for the last 3 years at these conventions from these legendary world champions. So you're obviously doing something right, Jonathan, and I love it. I'm here for the journey. I've been following you for a very long time, and
Oh,
I
thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate knowing you and
Me too.
and just having your energy, because Mark, if you met Jonathan in real life, he's just infectious, that positivity. Remember how I was talking about those people that you meet in your life and you want to keep them around? Jonathan's one of those people who, like, you talk to him and you just, like, you feel better after that conversation. So, and his English has gotten so much better, so much better.
So Jonathan,
The first year, I don't speak English the first year. When I meet you,
Yeah, we spoke on Google Translate, and
yes,
then
exactly.
he's like, "Oh, you're Canadian. You speak French." No, I said, "No, I speak Spanish, but no French."
so Jonathan,
Now,
your goal at the end is to train a world champion. That's what you want to do.
I train one silver WBC. Michael Magnesi, very good fighter. Very
Oh,
good fighter.
I
Yes,
love
very
him.
good fighter. I trained 3 months for the big fight.
Okay.
But
In Italy, or he's in not Italy. Where did you
Italy,
go?
Italy,
Italy.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Three months, the big fight. But he lose. He lose because he take one punch in the back.
Back of the head.
That was
Yes,
a bad fight. So a lot of people say that fight was bad. Like he should have won. And in fact, a lot of people think he's going to be the
yes.
next big
He
thing.
he win 9 rounds, 9-10 rounds. He win 9-10 rounds. The last round, 20 seconds, he takes too much punching because after this punch, he
Equilibrium was off.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Very good preparation, very good. All people Italian surprised. Wow, Magnesi is different, amazing. I'm so happy. First round, second. Wow, big experience for me. Big experience for me.
And him and his team are just amazing too. He will be the next world champion. Like
I hope.
everybody
I hope for
everybody's
him.
saying it. It was just a
Yes, I
bad
hope for him.
punch.
He's very
Yeah.
good fighter. Very good fighter.
You know, Jonathan, lots of stuff I read about you, they talk about your fighter IQ. You know, your fight IQ. What's the difference between the elite boxer and the person just watching you on your Instagram channel. What's the difference in those two people when you're teaching them that makes
Yes.
them, what makes a person go from here or here? Do you understand?
I don't understand very well the
Okay,
question.
your fight IQ, right? Do you understand
Yes.
that? Okay,
Yes.
when you're teaching people, right? So it's the people on Instagram, they're learning boxing from you. Now,
Yes.
the people like you train the fighters. What's the difference between the two do you see when you're teaching them?
Oh, when I teach
Correct.
professional and when I teach
Yes. Yes.
okay, I teach the same
Same way.
because yes, the same. The difference with professional, the professional is constancy.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Yes, exactly,
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
exactly, and the big mindset, the big mindset. The professional have big mindset, but the everybody just to practice boxing. Um, but I need to say I teach the same thing because for me the most important is basically
The
Basics. Yeah.
basics. Yeah.
basically
Okay.
exactly the
Okay.
most
Wow.
important. But
Yeah. Yeah.
every day I remember people, you need to practice, you need to practice, you need to practice. It's the same. I can't I can't take one new student. I can't take the new student. I teach he the same thing like professional.
Yeah.
You
It
understand?
was,
I
Yeah.
teach
Makes
the
sense.
same, the
yeah.
same. The first
Okay.
I
job
was,
are correcting, not just for funny or
Yeah. Yeah.
lose
Yeah.
weight. Don't come with
don't
me.
call you. Don't call
Yes,
you.
exactly, exactly. If you need to learn boxing,
Yeah.
you can call me. If you
Yeah.
need just to play, for me, it's no funny.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes, I need
Yeah.
to
Okay.
correct. I need
You
to
need,
to
yeah.
take my time. Exactly. I need to
So
see the evolution.
I was saying to
What?
Mark, I said,
Yeah.
one thing I really, really loved about all of your content is that you don't try and do the Mayweather pads or things like that. It's basics, it is proper, it is fundamentally strong, and you progress as you go, right? You don't try and do too much, right?
Yes, exactly.
I have a saying, it's always keep it simple, stupid. It's KISS, keep it simple, stupid. That's what I always say. My old trainer used to always tell me that, Milan, KISS, just KISS, keep it simple, stupid. So every time he said, every time I was in the corner and I was getting too much, he would just say, KISS, go KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And I would laugh every time and I would go back to the jab. So it was
Yeah.
always,
Yeah.
the basics are what wins fights and the fundamentals. And so I love that that's your approach to teaching everybody from a beginner to a professional to the world champions, silver
Exactly.
champions that you've worked with. It's always one step at a time. I really like that about you. So
Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I see too many famous and boxing like Usyk. Usyk follow me too, and John Jones follow me too.
Wow.
Yes, I spoke with everybody, and Usyk is just for Usyk is the very big champ.
yeah,
Not just inside in the ring, but
Outside.
outside.
Yeah.
good person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, very good person. He take his time, the same like Holyfield, and he gave me the job. The job. I work with. I'm ambassador RTF, ready to
I
fight.
love that. I
Wow.
Yes,
love that.
this is my first convention in Uzbekistan. I
Yeah.
worked with him, and now is friends. He texted me two weeks ago. He said, Jonathan, I invite you on my next fight. And Egypt is crazy. I said,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
wow,
That's awesome.
wow, crazy.
Usyk doesn't like me, so
Why?
because I work with Tyson Fury, and
Yeah.
so at
Ah,
the
yes, yes. This is
Jonathan at the
business.
At the last convention, he says, I went to introduce myself. He goes, I know you. And I said,
I know you.
it's business.
Yeah,
So
it actually is. Yeah.
I was like,
Yes, yes.
I said,
It's
I'm a
funny.
fan
It's funny.
anyway, but
I think it's just to play. It's very
Yeah,
funny,
he is a
guys.
really nice, very nice,
Yes,
definitely.
yeah,
very nice, guys. Very
very
nice.
respectful. And
Jonathan,
yeah,
when are you going to come to Canada?
Oh, when you want.
Because
anytime.
I think people would go
Summer.
crazy for you. Yeah,
Yes.
summertime, not in the
Summertime
winter.
only.
Not in, yeah, not
It's
in the winter, man.
It's minus 30 degrees Celsius. It's cold.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Not,
and
not
Belgium
now,
is
not
cold
now.
too.
Yeah,
Well, not right
Belgium
now,
is
but
very cold.
yeah.
it-
Belgium, yeah, it gets cold. Yeah,
Yes,
as
it's
cold
cold
as
too.
us, Mark? Does it get as cold as us?
I think some parts do in Belgium. Yeah, yeah. They do really good in the Winter Olympics. You know, they have all the winter sports in Belgium. They're into speed skating and they have everything now.
I
Yeah,
really like
Jonathan,
to come one day in the Canada.
yeah.
Really.
anytime you want. Yeah,
Thank you.
we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
We go all around. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'd love to have
To
you.
visit all the gym, to see the
Oh, yeah.
fighter, the Canada fighter,
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah,
to
lots. There's
teach,
yeah,
lots.
yeah.
to I come to take experience,
And
I
and
give my
give.
Yeah, of
experience.
course.
Yes, exactly.
What's
Exactly.
in the first 30 seconds, when you're training somebody, what do you see in that first can you tell that quickly if someone is just a recreational fighter or they could be better than just a recreational fighter?
You can repeat.
No, it's okay.
When you no, yeah, exactly. So say when you see someone, they come to you, they say, Jonathan, I want to come to you, I want to learn how to box. And you can
Okay,
see
okay.
you can see quickly, you know right away
Yes,
if
yeah.
they could be either this or they're just this.
I can see. I can see
Like that?
the level you need
Yeah,
to.
yeah, but
You
you
say
Level.
can figure it out like that.
very quickly,
Yeah. Yeah.
very quickly. I can see all the mistake. Maybe 10 seconds. If I take bad 10 seconds, I say, "Oh,
That's
your
it.
job is low. This your footwork you cross
Yeah, yeah.
very quickly." I don't know how I do this, but
Because you're a
It's in your head.
student. You're a student of the game. You watch, you see right, you see wrong, and
That's
you
right.
adjust. It's incredible.
Yeah, not a lot of
I
people can do that. It's not it's a
no
very different there's people that can fight, there's people that can teach. The best trainers in the world never boxed.
oh,
Best
a
trainers in
lot.
the world,
yes,
the best
yes.
trainers in the world see something different than a fighter. The fighter fights. A lot of high level boxing trainers never boxed. It's a
I see
fact.
It's true.
too many comments on my video. I need to see your fight. I need to see your
Yeah.
fight. I say, it's not the same job. It's
No,
not the
it's not.
same job.
It's not.
Fighter go inside, the coach outside.
Correct.
The coach need to see your mistake, the mistake of your opponent.
Correct.
The fighter need to train.
Yes.
They need to be
Is not the
soldiers.
same. Yes, it's not the same job.
If the fighter could see their own mistake, Jonathan, they would never need a trainer. They
Yes,
can't.
exactly.
They can't see it. So that's why
I
you need
think people
trainers.
don't know. People don't know.
They do not.
It's not the yes. It's not the same job. It's not the
No,
same job.
it's not.
I spar. I spar for me. I need to feeling. I need to practice to understand. When I give you the advance, I say, "Oh, attention! If you up your
Body's open.
Elbow,
yes,
elbow.
yes, elbow, you can take a punch because I know I
It
take a punch
happened.
too many times now. I know I can teach you. You
Yeah,
understand
I love it.
why I spar with
Yeah,
professional, with amateur, with everybody. Just for me.
I love that.
Everybody say post your sparring. Post is not my job. It's not
I
my job.
I
But next
train.
time we can spar together.
Okay, you and me. I got
Yes,
you. I
with pleasure.
yes, I train with Sugar Hill, right? Sugar Hill
Yeah.
Stewart, and you know, he'll say something to me and I'll get so mad. I'm like, you don't understand. You never fought, is what I always say to him because I get mad, right? Because he's usually right, but I just need some time to like go over it in my head and then practice it, right? So finally, one time he says, and this is why I love that you spar. One time he says, fine, we'll spar. Man, did I get hit, not hard, but so many times. I felt like I was surrounded. And so I was like, okay, I'll never say it again because you know what it's like. And don't get me wrong, I hit him a few times to the body and his big belly, like as hard as I could. So he could feel what I was experiencing. But but it's the same thing as you say, until you know, you're like, I have no clue.
That's right.
Like, yeah. So
Yes.
I love that you spar to get those experiences.
Yes, I spar,
But
I spar.
It's fantastic.
but
We can try together.
we'll play.
I need you tell me what do you think?
Yeah.
I can spar, I can fight or not.
I believe okay, we have one amateur fight. I'll get you one amateur fight. I'll be your coach.
Yes. Good.
You you recently got married, right? Yeah, like 1 year, 2 year ago? You? I met your wife
Last
at a convention last
with
year.
my, last year,
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
last year.
And your wife works with you? She does all the camera? No?
Uh, yes. Every year he come with me with the
Yeah.
camera. Everybody
Yeah.
don't know he's my wife. Everybody,
Yeah.
yes, think he's my cameraman.
Because we went to dinner, right? Yeah?
Yes,
Remember we went at the one place in Germany with the small,
Germany.
remember, small
Yes,
group. Yeah. And we
yes,
had
I understand.
I love that I love that you guys work together. You know, I
Yeah.
love that
Very
it's a
Yes,
cool.
family. And it's special because then you get to go everywhere together and
yes,
experience
Yeah.
everything
exactly.
Very cool.
together.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm with him uh 16 year now.
Yeah. Long
Yes,
time.
long
Wow.
time, very
I
long
didn't
time.
know that. I thought it
Yeah.
was like 3, 4 maybe, but
That's
Yes,
awesome.
wow.
long time in school. The long time when I come in Belgium,
Yeah.
maybe 1 year, uh, um, we meet together after
I love
just
that.
now again together.
Wow. That's
Yes,
awesome. That's awesome.
Good
yes, it's crazy,
experience.
it's crazy. Now
But it's
Two
yeah.
kids too, right?
two
Wow.
kids. Yes, one boy and one girl.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I
I
work
love that.
with all family. I work with him, with my family. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is
Yeah.
my motivation.
Oh, I would
Of
think so.
course.
Yeah, of
Yes,
Of
course.
my
course.
Of
motivation
course. Yeah,
every
yeah, yeah.
day, every time.
When you're thinking of
I
new
love
content all the time, when you're thinking of new content all the time, is it hard for you to always be thinking like, okay, I got to come out with new content, or it just comes to you naturally?
Not sometimes I need to reflection. I take more tools, the ring, the cone. I
Oh, okay.
take,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Um,
think, okay,
drills. Yeah.
yes, exactly. What I can do now for
Different.
yes, the different. Okay, the job. Okay, I make the job. I make the cross. I make a lot of video now. What
You
what new content I can make
Make. Yeah.
you
is
run out of ideas.
yes is not easy.
No, it's not.
Every
No.
time, every day, you
Yeah,
need to
yeah, yeah.
watch. You need to see. Okay, Oh, pivot movement. Okay, now I can explain the pivot. Okay, now I can
Okay.
explain the sleep, the roll. Okay, how I can explain the roll for everybody.
Yeah.
Because if I explain Jelena, I say you need to go down with your leg and roll. Jelena say, oh, easy. But the new boxer need to see the rope, the
Yeah.
Yeah.
rope
Yeah. The rope,
to understand.
the
He
roll.
To
need to
get
go
Yeah.
under.
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And you understand? I need
Yes.
to take the ID to for the video make easy to understand for people.
And that's what
Yes.
I love. I love about your videos. And when I had my gym, um, when people ask me and I would explain, and maybe they don't understand the way I talk, I
Okay.
show
It's
your video.
it's
But
crazy.
I open in my gym in 2018. So
Okay.
before, and then because I watched to try to learn how to improve and get better, I find your videos. So I followed you long time because I follow
Crazy.
everybody, and I would show, see, this is a different way
Yeah.
than the way I teach, because there's no such thing as one way.
Oh, I
There's
agree.
a million ways to teach something, but for maybe Jonathan or for Mark, you
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
understand a different way, or have a different way to do it. All of the fundamentals are the same, but some people, for example, a hook, some people throw the hook with the thumb up.
Up.
Some people throw the hook with the
On the side.
knuckle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I throw my hook with my knuckle down because I want to get that snap in the shoulder on the end. But everybody explains different ways of doing things.
Yes.
And so I always think you should show everybody all the options and find what's more
Yes.
comfortable. So
Yes, exactly.
I loved that I had a different, because again, as Jonathan said, when he started 2019, no content, right?
Wow.
Yes.
So
Wow.
in 2020, I think I found him, and I started showing people, well, this is something that you can look at. That's not me if I'm not there. So
Yes.
I've been following for a long time as a resource, because there aren't any. Like, there's some, but you have to pay, and you have to pay a lot of money to get these backdoor video libraries,
Sure.
Yeah.
which are shot in the 80s, and you're
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
grainy.
When
Yeah.
I start this type of video without speak, because I don't speak English before.
Yeah. That's right.
I
And
say
now you
I
do.
need yes, I need to give yes, I need to give the advance for everybody, but I don't speak. And
Yeah.
now everybody don't speak. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When I start the video, I say no. I make the correction. I say yes. Everybody make no. Yes, the cross and
Yeah.
the
The cross.
V.
Yeah. The V. Yeah.
Yes, my first video is like this: cross and V, cross and V. And now you see the fitness content. It makes
Doing
the
it.
same thing:
Same thing.
cross and V.
Yeah. They do.
I'm the first guys to start
Do it.
this,
Yes.
yes, unboxing. And now, wow,
Yeah.
when I see on Instagram, too many people do the same. It's crazy. It's crazy.
How
I'm
cool.
happy. I'm happy.
How cool. Like,
Yeah, but
you
Jonathan,
Yeah.
started the
Yeah, but you have
trend.
to think you're the innovator. You're the guy that came first. So people are going to follow what you're doing. That's just
I
that's
think,
that's the way it
I
is.
think,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
I
But I'm
know.
happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Now I need to reach the first. You understand? But
Yeah.
I need to improve. I need
Always.
to
Yeah.
to have more idea, different concepts. You see my
Yes.
last concept with the shares.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You see,
You get
it's the
that.
new
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I'm hope. Now I see some people do the same. Yes, it's new, but now I need to change again.
Yes.
See, but that's what makes you great is the evolution, the idea
Yes,
to be better, to constantly, that's what sets you apart from everybody else. That's the big difference. And that's why, it's nice.
And
yes,
and Jonathan, you're not scared to do it. That's the difference. You're not scared. People are scared to put out content and do it over, and they're scared. You're not. You're the guy. You're the leader in this field right now. Over 3 million Instagram followers, over 1.3 million subscribers on YouTube. 1.5 million on TikTok. I mean, it's bananas. It's like you're the leader. So of course they're going to watch what you're doing, and so what? But you know what? You're going this way. You're going this way. They're always going to be looking at the back of your head.
yes,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So it doesn't matter. You're always going to be going forward. And that's what I love about it. Because even when you did the grid, see, you talk about your evolution. You went from breakdancing to basketball to boxing. And then
Yeah,
then you go on your grid on the floor and you see your footwork. And you're like, wait a second. Now I can see the breakdancing mentality. I can see the boxing. I didn't know that before. I didn't know that. But now that you told us on the show today, I'm like, holy shit, you can see it. Like the breakdancing, but it's all
yes,
together. It's all together. So
together.
you can't really figure it out, like where it came from. But now when I watch, I'm like, oh wow, that's where this movement that looks so good come from. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
thank
Jay,
you.
what do you think?
I take all you say. I take all
No,
you
buddy,
say.
listen, I don't lie. So it's a fact. It's just the way it is. I've been all over the world. I've met every trainer you could imagine. I train guys that fought in the UFC. But what you're doing is something very different, very, very different. And you're giving it away to people. You're just saying, here, take it. And come tomorrow because I'm going to give you more. And then come
Yeah,
the next day,
exactly,
I'm going to give you more again. So it's
exactly.
spectacular. Listen, Jay, do me a favor because we can go all day with Jonathan. Just finish up here and say something that that you believe. A little final word from you, Jay. Can you do that for us?
Of course, yeah. I love Jonathan. Like I said, I've followed him for a while. Like you said, I appreciate that he gives it for free. He saw a void because he's so innovative. He saw a void and a gap in the sport and something he wanted to learn. And we went on a journey with him as he learned and as he progressed. And, he's just such an incredible human, such a nice person. I'm super grateful to know you and grateful
Me
to have
too.
you
Me
on
too.
our podcast. And I enjoy your content. So please keep putting it out there, feeding off of all of these world champions and these conventions and becoming even more knowledgeable and incredible. So I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you spent some time with us.
Thank you. Thank you
And
so
and
much.
John and
I think
Jonathan,
the same.
Jonathan, as our guest, you get the final word. So if you can say to people that watch our show something that you've learned along the way in your journey to help them, what would you say?
So you can repeat. I need to understand better your
No
question.
problem. You get the final word tonight. So
Yes,
you get to say what you've learned from coming from Congo,
yes.
through to Belgium, and now you're here today. What can you tell people to motivate them?
Uh, Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Love that.
because and Congo, the life is different. The mentality is different. When you come here, I don't forget uh where I from. You understand? But I have too many dreams when I come here. Too many dreams. And now a little bit I think I found my dream. I
sure.
follow my dream. I see something I need before. Now I have, but I don't change. Follow your dreams, but stay yourself. Is good. Yes,
Yes,
you understand.
yes.
Perfect.
Don't
It's
change.
perfect.
Fantastic,
You don't need
fantastic.
to change.
Yeah.
Follow,
Love that.
stay naturally.
I
is
love that.
the key. I think is the key.
I love that.
I agree. I
Well,
love
everybody,
that.
we just want to thank our wonderful guest all the way from Belgium today, the rock star, everybody, Jonathan Male Jordão, the boxing influencer. We're going to put all this stuff. Everybody, we just want to thank Jonathan for being on our show today.
Thank you, Mark.
Jonathan.
Thank you,
Thank
Mark.
you.
Merci
Thank you,
beaucoup.
Jelena.
Merci
Thank
beaucoup.
you. Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Je vous aime beaucoup.
Beaucoup,
Gros
beaucoup.
bisous à vous tous.
All right.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Mark. See you.
Bye-bye. He's going to cancel.
Good.
You just exit. Yeah.
Yeah, you exit.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you.
Thank you, Jonathan. Merci. Fantastic, Jay. You couldn't have
He's
been more
great.
right. You couldn't have been more right. And listen, for him to net up today and come on the show, you know, like you said, his first language wasn't English. It's not English.
No.
And he really did. That takes a lot for him to come on and do the show today. And he did it. He's basically, his first language is, you know, French. And then he comes on here and he does it. And like you said, the infectiousness of him is truly incredible.
Isn't he amazing? Yeah, like I met him 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, and his English was not like, it wasn't bad. Like it was not terrible. I mean, I can promise you, my French is worse. Like, I
Yeah, mine
promise you
too.
that.
Yeah, mine too.
But and to see how far he's come, and you know, he was very nervous that his buddy who was translator canceled, and he still was like, I said, I'm doing it. And
Yeah, that's
here we
great.
are. He's just amazing. He's just a really good dude. Like I said, super infectious, great family. You know, I've met his wife and she's amazing. And, you know, just a really good person who has time for everybody. Like, and I'm telling you, these conventions are insane. And he took time with every single person who wanted to do a video, and like he worked with my buddy's kid for like 3 hours one night, just holding mitts. And the kid, it was the highlight of his year. I'm telling you, just a really good guy.
Well, his following, Jay, is not normal. It's just not.
No, no.
Everybody, 3 million Instagram followers, 1.3 million people on YouTube subscribers. Literally 1.5 million TikTok followers. He's got 500,000 Thread followers. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's nuts. But I get it though, because when I watch his stuff, I get caught up watching it because it's just super enjoyable to watch.
Well, and I think he found a space that seriously was lacking. And like, you know,
Who
when
would've
he
thought?
explained,
Yeah.
when he told the story about how he started, and I was like, man, I wish I would have had that when I started. Like, quite literally, I was flipping through the yellow pages and I was nervous as shit. If I could have just tuned in online, imagine how great I'd be.
Yeah, you'd be 10-time world champion. You know, it's crazy though. When he was telling his story about how he started boxing, I was like, this can't be true. It's this exact same way how you started boxing, right? And I was
Maybe
listening.
kismet that we met. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm like, this is so weird. Like, because he's like, oh, I had to figure out something when I hurt my knee in basketball, and I was like, is he telling Jelena's story right now? Like, this is weird. But he's a special guy. He's one of those guests you're just gonna think about for a long period of time. And it's not hard to really fall in love with the guy. Like, he's just that guy.
Yeah. And kudos to him for doing this with his broken English.
Yeah.
I know he was uncomfortable. Like, I'm telling you, when I try and speak French or Spanish, I'm uncomfortable, and even Serbian, like I am.
Yeah, but you killed it today because you're using broken English, kind of French to communicate with them.
How do you think I talk to my dad?
So, well, listen.
Story of my life.
Yeah, of course. Well, listen, everybody, we want to thank our beautiful advertiser at Crystal Glass Canada, your clear choice for all your glass needs, crystalglass.ca today. And my lovely co-host, the one and only Jelena Mrdjenovich, 8-time world boxing champion. Tune in every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Mountain, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on the Busted Lip podcast. Subscribe today. I'm Mark Pavelich. We'll see you next week.